You wake up on a beach. Memories of a terrible storm cloud your mind. You feel disoriented. Then, all of a sudden, you see the face of a beautiful girl block out the harsh sunlight. You black out again, but this time when you wake up, you find yourself in a cozy bed. The girl you saw before blacking out tells you how she nurtured you back to health. You quickly learn that you have shipwrecked on this place called Collet Island. The girl, she introduces herself as Marion, one of the residents of Naval Village. She pleads you to keep resting, but your desire to find your way home is stronger and you leave to bed. With much caution, you leave Naval Village and try to travel all the way back to the beach where Marion found you. You hope some of your belongings have washed ashore as well. However, on your way you find monsters. However, without too much trouble you manage to weave around them and make your way back to the beach. Despite having your hopes all worked up, you only find a sword, your sword, but maybe that will be all you need. As you pick up your own sword, you're suddenly visited by a strange, mysterious talking owl. You've never seen him before, but he acts like he knows you. He calls you Hero and talks about how you can get home, despite the fact you haven't even uttered a single word since you came. The owl explains that you are truly stuck on this island, saying not won't do you any good. The only way you can leave is by waking up the Windfish, a mystical will that has the power to send you on your way home. If only you can wake him up. To achieve this, you need to find 8 ancient instruments that are scattered across Colin Island. You find this all a bit strange, but before you can ask any more questions, the owl flies away, leaving you with this cryptic puzzle. You return to Mabel Village and find Marin again. She doesn't seem too surprised by the brief conversation you just had with the talking owl. She mentions that there is a big egg located on the highest mountain. Inside it, supposedly, sleeps the Windfish, a creature that can supposedly grant any wish. You still find it strange how Marin makes it sound like it's something very mundane, but considering you are the outsider on this strange island, you decide to keep your mouth shut. As you set out on your quest to find the 8 instruments, Marin kindly asks you to visit the village every now and then. He seems a bit worried about you, but you know you can't stay forever on this island, as there are people waiting for you back home. With your sword in hand, you set out on your quest and soon find a temple hidden near Mabel Village. Inside the temple it's dark, filled with monsters. The temple feels like a maze with monsters lurking around in every corner. However, by using your own wits you move forward. A giant centipede blocks your way, but your sword slashes through its tail and you are rewarded with the first instrument. 7 more to go. After leaving the temple, the owl appears again. He leads you towards the location of the next instrument, this one hidden in a swamp. Your journey for the instruments takes you all over Colin Island. You traverse scorching desert, dangerous mountains, and the castle lost to time. You still keep your promise to Marin and often take a break from your adventure to hang out with her at the beach. You try to tell her about your homeland, the one you desperately try to return to. Most of the people on the island seem to be confused by this, as the concept of another place existing besides their own island is mind-boggling. However, Marin seems to be excited by the idea, and tells you her own wish. She wants to be a seagull and sing for everyone in the world, leaving the island forever. She even sings a song for you, the Ballad of the Windfish. Supposedly that's the song you need to wake up the Windfish once you have all the 8 instruments. She teaches you this song just before you leave to continue your search and wishes you the best of luck. During your quest, you meet all the inhabitants of Collet Island. Some require your help, but overall everyone seems to be happy with the way things are. It seems that the people really don't need to help them much, so you continue with tracking down the instruments. One is hidden in a shrine located in the middle of the ocean, while another one is buried inside a cliff. Just where you find the 7th instrument, you stumble upon another shrine. Expecting to find another instrument, you traverse it, but what you find is far from the thing you were looking for. A stone tablet warns that the island is nothing but a dream on the sleeper's eye, and when the Windfish awakens, the island will disappear forever. This revelation shocks you. Could this entire world be a dream? You think of Marin, the cute girl with whom you watched the sunset on the beach. She was real, right? You think of all the others on this island. Could this all be part of someone else's imagination? You doubt it, yet you feel uncertain about it. You decide to continue with your quest anyway, hoping that the revelation on the stone tablet is nothing but a misunderstood lie. You track down the final instrument and enter the temple. You struggle, it's a big maze, but eventually you manage to find your way through it, and are face to face with the final monster of this dungeon. Again, you are victorious. I mean, you're the hero, right? However, just as your sword slashes through him, he starts laughing. You will disappear too, he laughs, just before he disappears, vanishes, and dies. As you approach the final instrument, you dread the possibility that this island is really nothing but a dream. Could it be? And if it's all just a dream, it's the only right thing to awaken, right? Even if it means the entire world will disappear. It's just a dream. With more doubts than ever, you climb the tallest mountain and play the Ballad of the Windfish, the song Marin taught you. The instruments start to come to life and start playing the song on their own. A beautiful harmony follows suit. And then the act cracks. The sky thunders. You take one look back, look down on the island. If you continue on this path, this entire world will disappear. Even though it was never real to begin with, you feel guilty. Are you really the hero? Do the people deserve to be forgotten, like a dream? With a heavy conscience, you step through the cracks of the act. Inside, a monster is waiting. The last monster prevents you from waking up the Windfish. However, he is no match for you. Your sword slashes through his body, and he starts crying. Our world! Then he is gone. Before you appears a ladder which you climb up to. Space no longer exists, and suddenly you are face to face with a huge, colorful world. This is it, the Windfish. He has awakened. And now, it's time for you to awaken as well. In front of your eyes, you see the island disappear, one by one. The houses, the animals, the people, and then Marin. They're all gone in the flesh. The entire island disappears. You wake up in the middle of the ocean, holding on to a piece of driftwood. Memories of this terrible storm cloud your mind, and then more memories flood in. Memories of a shipwreck. Memories of an island, of an egg, of a girl. You feel like crying, and then you suddenly start to hear a song. You look up and see a beautiful whale flying above you in the sky. It's humming this song, the Ballad of the Windfish. You two make eye contact, and a warm feeling fills your heart. A smile breaks through. Covenant Island was nothing but a dream, but the memories are real, and you are not the only one who knows about the island, not anymore. The island is alive, forever in your memories, and maybe that's all you need. You smile at the blue sky and prepare yourself to head home. Hi, thank you for making it all the way through here. Well, my name is Moon, and I wanted to thank you for watching this video so far. I made this entire video because I was quite obsessed with Link's Awakening, and especially the ending. If you really think about the ending, it's kind of bare bones for a video game of its time. The graphics were simple, and dialogue and story was told through text, so I feel like a lot of the story and the impact is lost through translation, so that's why I made this video. So I hope you could experience it a little bit for yourself. Anyway, thank you for watching, and drop a like, and if you have any suggestions for future episodes, tell me and maybe I'll do it. Anyway, bye.